Welcome to Single Consciousness, and by the end of this video you are going to see what I do to help me with my meditation, astral projection, and just helpful hints, tips. So first thing is you want to really get your everyday life in order. In other words, you want to be operating in a higher vibration. You don't want to be going around yelling at people, screaming at people, irate. And then when people get irate with you, yelling at you, a perfect example, earlier today, I'm driving and I saw this guy dipping in and out of traffic, and I saw him, he cut me off, and then now he was in between, and that right lane that he was in ended. He cut me off, and now the car in front of him, he was in between, myself and the car in front of me. The car in front of him wasn't going fast enough, for he started flailing his hand, doing this. I mean, very animated individual, and it was, it's not like we were going slow. Anyway, you don't want to live your life like that. You want to show love to everybody. Now, that person that in the front car didn't give any gestures back. I don't know if he even noticed, because he didn't even honk the horn. The guy in the rush or what have you, he didn't honk the horn. But so anyway, you want to be able to show love. If he did notice this individual, let's just say, that doesn't bother you because you love that guy that's acting crazy. You love him. You know that we're all intertwined. You realize this. So you need to get your everyday, life in operating in a higher vibration. This is your relationship, your marriage, your kids, because, we know that there's some days that we don't get along, right? We may be irritated, but we need to focus on that. Focus on that. It's imperative. Okay. Now, once you're able to operate your everyday life in a higher vibration, you want to be meditating throughout. Right now, your meditation is going to actually get better, get more powerful. You're going to feel this. You want to clear your mind while you're meditating. Be able to, because remember, when you actually project, everything's at the speed of thought. So what happens is, if your mind is wandering and is thinking about this and that, and you're thinking of a bunch of different things, you're going to be all over the place. You're going to be jumping everywhere. So you need to have a purpose, clear purpose, and then in preparation, you need to have a map. If you want to go somewhere, a literal map of where you're going, have a general idea of how to get there, right? Now, you can go to places you haven't been before, but have a general idea of what direction it's in. And then also, you want to have a purpose, a list, write it down. This is what my purpose is. Now work on clearing your mind. Meditate, easy meditation, clearing your mind and just thinking of nothing. Find your 0 point, very important. So that way it's easy for you to, once you start thinking of, okay, I want to go here, you are able to have this hyper laser focus thought process. So now, once you work on that, what you would want to do is also get an amethyst, a clear amethyst. Place it on your forehead right here. Your consciousness, I feel the most powerful coming from your forehead. And also during your meditation, you want to always focus on heart, love, and once you incorporate love into your meditation and you have a clear mind and you're able to shoot that love everywhere, and then you can focus on what your goal is, you're going to see some major results, some major progress. Now, what you can also do is meditate in the same place over and over, because these places throughout the earth that are known to be gateways, what happened was, in the past years, many years ago, it doesn't just appear there. It was because there's a reasoning. There's higher consciousness that made this warp, this gateway just evolve, and it's there. So through meditation here in this specific room, try to meditate in the same place. Okay, is what I'm trying to say. So you can literally have a time warp in your home, and if it is going to be in your home. So try to meditate in the same place. It doesn't have to, but it definitely helps. Now, another thing you want to do is start practicing your meditation 15 minutes every day, at least once a day. If not, do it several times, multiple times. And all you're going to do for a week is just meditate and clear, find your 0 point. Don't think of anything. Just literally clear your mind and have zero thought. Then week 2, what you want to do is incorporate a dot. Your zero thought, and just focus on that dot. And then week 3, you're going to expand that dot. That dot is literally going to expand as big as the wall. And then you're going to, in week 4, you're going to go through it. You're going to, remember, we're saying you're going to have your plan. You're going to laser focus. We're going to go here, visit Giza, or wherever it is, right? Or we're going to go to Andromeda, and you're going to astral project into that hole that you created. Because remember, when you meditate, you're going to, first as a dot, and it expands, it becomes a tunnel, and you're going to go through. And then once you get through, you're going to end up in the place that you have already planned out. And so, when you raise your consciousness up to the 7th spiritual dimension, that's when you're going to be entering like the Akashic zone, and the realm of spiritual beginnings, and your answers that you may have or can be answered. This is the purpose. We want to have just clean purpose. You don't want your ego to be governing what you're doing here, because your answers are going to be distorted, and what you're seeing is going to be not clear. So you need to have a nice, clean purpose. In other words, you're not there trying to figure out how to take advantage of your experience here in the 3rd dimension. What you want, your question should be, what is my purpose? How can I build on my purpose? How can I help others? How can I be of service? So that is what you need to be focusing in on, and you will get nice, clear, defined answers. And so with that being said, this is the keys. These are the keys right here. Just go through this nice and easy. Start the practice, and see the results. And let me know. Let me know how much success you have, or how much struggles you're having when it comes to astral projection, and see if we can help each other out. I'm here of service to you, and we're here trying to elevate our consciousness and help humanity as a whole. All right, before it's too late, right? All right, everybody, until next time.